It's a show that gives you a glimpse to our future political leaders. Student leaders from across the country are on New Kids on the Block, and here's what they'll be debating today, our top stories. AAP produces new documents and another Narendra Modi that graduated from the Delhi University. They say the degrees that Prime Minister Modi has are fake. BJP says the allegations are too silly to respond to. Now you can eat or keep beef brought from outside Maharashtra, says the Bombay High Court. While law on banning cow slaughter stays, will it help stop attacks on people for possession of beef? Jadavpur University erupts over screening of filmmaker Vivek Agnihotry's film Buddha in a traffic jam. Students gherav the filmmaker. Is this a kind of intolerance on campus? So it's time for a debate number one, and the rules are very simple for those watching for the first time. Every one of our speakers has a minute to make their first arguments, and then all rebuttals are just 30 seconds. So let's get started on a top story dominating the news for the last few days, the Prime Minister's degrees. Is that really a controversy? ABVP, if we can first take it to you, why doesn't the PM release his degree to shut up all of AAP's allegations? Indraneel Khan, will you just release to that? First, let's just hear what they have been saying. Here's the other Narendra Modi that the AAP has found.
मैं श्रीराम कॉलेज ऑफ कॉमर्स दिल्ली के अंदर मैंने एडमिशन लिया 1975 के अंदर। अरुण जेटली जी भी हमारे कॉलेज से पास्ड आउट हुए हैं।
सर, आपका नाम नरेंद्र मोदी जी से मिलता जुलता है।
इट्स अ कोइंसिडेंट। आई एम थैंकफुल टू माय फादर कि उन्होंने मेरा इतना खूबसूरत नाम रखा जो आज दुनिया के अंदर जाना जाता है, मोस्ट पॉपुलर फिगर्स के अंदर है। तो बड़ा अच्छा लगता है, एक मिनट के लिए तो बड़ा संतोष मिलता है।
So that's the other Narendra Modi who AAP has dug up. So let's go across to Anmol, who is the student leader from AAP. Anmol, these allegations that you've been making, how are you saying that the Prime Minister's degree is fake, because it's been upheld by so many election commissions, 2007, 2012, 2014. How are you saying this?
Since the last 2 years, DU has been unable to find any details about the admissions and enrollment of Narendra Modi despite the orders of Central Information Commission. There are no details about his admissions, about his enrollment, about his degree, his mark sheet, and DU has clearly refused to share any details. These are very serious allegations, and he should come out clean to restore the faith of people who has voted him in power.
Okay, if we can just go across to ABVP's.
The other person, the degree is in the name of Narendra Mahavir Modi, who is from Alwar in Rajasthan and was born in 1958. It's not in the name of Narendra Damodar Das Modi.
Okay, got that. If we can go across to Indraneel Khan of ABVP, who joins us from Kolkata. Indraneel Khan, why is it that the BJP is not reacting, the PMO is not reacting? Aren't you just fueling the controversy?
It's too silly an issue to react. The people have given a clear mandate to Narendra Modi to govern India as the Prime Minister. He was already declared a prime ministerial candidate, and he has been made the prime minister. He should be judged by his work, and these are all just distractions to divert the attention from more important issues like
the mandate has not been given to the
the
people
Augusta
of
Westland
country.
scam. These are just distractions. These are diversionary tactics of Mr. Arvind Kejriwal to just save Srimati Sonia Gandhi, whom he personally respect for reasons
Then
best known to him.
why don't he come out clean? Why don't he show his degree?
Arey,
The
come
onus
on.
is on him.
Next time, yes, he has already, we have found is, already it has been put to public domain. His
The
degree
people are
certificates
living-
and
Okay, so
allegations of forgery.
ABVP, your
And the
time is
next
up.
time- and the next time we
ABVP,
will-
your time is
just
up.
a
And
second.
what's interesting
And
is
the
that
next
you have
time-
said exactly
next
what the
same
central
time,
BJP
it's
is
about-
saying. So let me take it to NSUI.
We
It
will
seems
say,
that
we
the
will say that
Congress.
please provide the CCTV
Okay, your time
footage.
is up.
The next time we will come to this
Indraneel.
silly argument.
Why is it that the Congress is keeping very quiet through all of this?
No, Congress is not silent. Like Now, there is a famous saying that lying is done with words and the silence. So, Modi ji is silent and there is no words. Basically, when the present Prime Minister was in election mode, so he was abusing, almost literally abusing our ex-Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh. So today, when the people of India wants to know the degree of our popular leader, the degree in which he claimed that he got MA before his matriculation, we want to know that our famous Prime Minister, when did he get his degree? Simply just tell us about the degree, that we are not interested about Prime Minister's degree as much. But the issue is the people of this nation who got this right through right of information, that Prime Minister should come with his degree, and we are more focused about the other issues. So please allow us to focus about talk about other issue rather than your degree.
Okay, so let's take this to the left now. Is this a silly controversy, or would you say it's a grave one, like AAP alleges? Let the others speak. Yeah, it's not your turn. Let's just hear from the left now.
Would you let me speak? In Haryana, this BJP government brought a very ridiculous kind of a rule where panchayat elections could only be contested if you were, had certain education qualifications, which deprived the marginalized section. So this is not about, I am not a person who would say that my Prime Minister should have this and this kind of education qualification, only then he can govern the country. This is not the fact. The fact is, I have limited amount of degrees, but if someone asks me, I can show them to him. So the Prime Minister, if the degrees are there, he should produce them in the public domain, and the matter rests over there. If the matter grabs on and he is not able to furnish his degree, it will go on and on. It will go on and on, and the ABVP continues to amuse me by saying that he has been given a mandate to govern. So a very basic thing to do would be to at least furnish the degree, and
Akshat, your time is up on that. Indranil, now it's your turn. Now is your turn to rebut, respond to everyone saying that why doesn't the Prime Minister's office or the BJP just make his degrees public?
His qualifications are already there in the public domain. He has already contested many elections, and each time he has contested an election, he has already filed an affidavit.
And this is not the first
just
time we are
basically
seeing this
too silly an issue for the PMO. You will be very much pleased to know that the PMO is actually busy looking into the grievances of poor people across the country.
That they have no details of his degree.
PMO, just today I myself found a PMO actually helped the arrangement of a 60,000 rupees injection for a 10-year-old child.
Okay,
I think the
Indranil.
PM has much more important issues like this than all these stupid tantrums of the
Anmol, how do you rebut that in 30 seconds, please?
These are just
Indranil, your time is up. Yeah, go ahead, Anmol.
See, it's a matter of faith. People are leveling serious allegations of forgery against him, and being a Prime Minister of our country, it is his responsibility to come out clean. People have reposed faith in him, and they want that he should show his degree. The onus is on him.
Okay, your turn.
Why don't he put a stop on all these kind of allegations?
Anmol, let's hear from the others.
Yeah, such a silly thing that you are diverting the administration of Delhi. You should focus on the governance of Delhi. The people of Delhi have given you a clean mandate.
Indranil, you're not letting anyone speak. The whole point of this. The whole point of this show, just to tell our viewers and all of our speakers as well, is that it is supposed to be different. It is supposed to be idealistic with student leaders. So let's respect each other's time to speak and then do it. Okay, NSUI,
so many prestigious universities offered ex-Prime Minister degrees, honorary degrees. So this is the time for our present Prime Minister to just show their degree, what he has written on the paper. We don't want that he should be having this and this degree, but if he has claimed that I have MA before his 10th, so please show if he actually has.
Indranil, go ahead now.
As I said, these are just issues to focus, to divert the attention of the PMO from real issues to all these frivolous issues. It won't make any difference. Firstly, the Prime Minister has already displayed his academic qualifications through the various affidavits he has already filed. In numerous times he has contested an election.
What would you say about the other Narendra Modi that has surfaced today? What would you say about the other Narendra Modi from Alwar who has surfaced today?
A few days Take a few days, there will be another
That's an
Narendra
interesting
Modi.
thing that the AAP has been concentrating its focus on finding duplicates of Narendra Modi, duplicates of Arvind Kejriwal. We are least bothered about these things.
Okay, Akshat,
We are
final
more
word to you.
important on the real Narendra Modi, on
Okay,
how he
Indranil.
delivers some governance, how he is able to empower the lives of so many
Indranil,
rural,
let's
so
just
many
hear
common
everyone. Yeah.
Indians.
You're
This is
also
a debate
least
and discussion
bothered
forum.
about this country.
This is a debate and
You
discussion
have failed
forum.
miserably in
say-
delivering.
I would like to reiterate, it doesn't matter whether, it doesn't matter what education qualification
That's why he is focusing
he
on
has,
improving
but they
people's
should be in the
life, and
public
you are
domain, and there should
focusing
be
on
no.
finding duplicates of Narendra
I
Modi.
think we
Dubious.
just have to
he has
cut off his
claimed.
audio if you go beyond time. Just to warn all our speakers, if you go beyond the time allotted, which is 30 seconds for your rebuttal, we'll have to lower your audio so we can hear the other speaker. Go ahead, Akshat.
See, as I said, there is no mandatory thing that you have to have certain educational qualifications, but whatever you have, as I said, I have got little qualifications, but I can show. They should be in the public domain for all to see in a transparent manner. And if the university authorities can't find them, it only brings,
All right. Okay. So we've heard all those arguments on that, counterpoints on that as well. Let's move on to our second debate, and it is an extremely crucial order that's come from the Bombay High Court today. It struck down sections of a Maharashtra law that banned bull slaughter and also criminalized possession of beef. While upholding ban on slaughter, the court called two sections which criminalize possession or consumption of beef unconstitutional. That's what the court has said. Last year, Maharashtra made the sale or possession of beef an offence punishable by a 5-year jail term or a 10,000 rupees fine, which is one of the strictest laws in India. The Maharashtra Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis has said today that they are considering whether to appeal against the order that's come today in Supreme Court or not. So we are asking our student leaders, what does the Bombay High Court's order, what kind of message does it send out? ABVP, Indranil Khan, I want to start with you. Doesn't it prove that many of your leaders who spoke out against beef were violating rights?
Firstly, we respect the decision, the judgment of the Honorable Court. Next, regarding the beef ban and all these things, I think in a democracy, the opinion, the preference, and the respect of the majority of the population. By population, we mean people of all religions and of all castes. They should be taken into consideration, not any particular section on a single-handed manner. Okay, and the governor and the government of Maharashtra was elected by the people of Maharashtra on a clean mandate, on a clear mandate, on a very decisive mandate, and they just forwarded the public demand for a beef ban.
Okay.
And if it has been found to be illegal, then we are all welcome to fight it in the court. And if the court considers it illegal or unconstitutional, the court will always respect the decision of the
Indranil,
court, be it of a lower court or the high
your
court
minute
or the
is up.
Supreme
So
Court.
let's take it next to the NSUI, because it's interesting that in this you can't really find fault with what the BJP government has said, because the Congress has always, in fact, in many of the states, they've been the ones who have initiated the beef ban.
Like what I want to say that this is 2016, and the people of the nation will decide what food they actually want to have. So the politics of food, what BJP is promoting, is basically a gimmick. So what they are doing in Northeast, they are saying no, beef eating is allowed in Northeast. But if you talk about the other part, like in Maharashtra, no, you cannot eat beef. So the ruling is good. I appreciate it, but what about if the onus is on the eater, that he has to decide that this beef doesn't belong to Maharashtra, that bull was the bull was from other state. So so will there be any certificate of domicile of that bull? So we have to go beyond this the debate of food. So let the people of decide, and he was talking about the caste and other thing. So that the people who are dependent on beef eating and the beef business, they are from the marginalized community of the society.
Okay.
So let them do their business.
Your time is up on this. I just wanted to read out, before we go to the left and what they say, I just want to read out that section of the order which said, that section which provides that no person shall have in his possession flesh of cow, bull or bullock slaughtered outside Maharashtra is unconstitutional and infringes about a citizen's right to privacy. Onus of proving himself innocent is also invalid, and the court very importantly said the state cannot make an intrusion into his home and prevent a citizen from possessing and eating food of his choice.